minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Okay, Coach, historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Denver Broncos.
We got this.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
You better comply next time, son.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Love. And that will be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
No, that's you, partner. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. Showed some flash on the run, but he will be brought down shy of his 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Come on, man. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Ready?
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Go, 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 go! Hey, team 6, go!
Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. All day.
Melvin Gordon, the 2-time Pro Bowler. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Josh Jackson.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go, 1 more. Check 37. Check 37.
General West.
52. Quick dash. Come.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On first down, right back to Lindsey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood. Hey.
Mike 54. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Kill.
Look. Squeeze. Get it.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
51 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Mike 51.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Love. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
From the gun, Love. Jones has it, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Undercrunch. Check three.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Set, hut, go to base. 45. Here we go. Slow. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Go. 45.
2nd and 11. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Let's go.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a game of 7.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Running right, Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
That's going to be a long day. 51 to Mike, boy, 51.
Operating from the gun. Love. And he gets it to Funchess, complete. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
13 yards on the play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jones. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Oh, you got deep? Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 6 guys.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
Here's Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Buying time to his left. He's got Curse. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Tackle made there by Mason Foster.
64.
On 2nd and 9. Lock. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
70, Indy.
Check.
Roll out.
Watch the twist. And check 25.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He'll find Lindsey here.
Complete to Lindsay. He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Here we go again. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
Protein spill. Yes, yes.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
On 2nd and 9. Lock. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Lock now. After the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lock. This one complete to the running back, Lindsay. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that? Check right 54. Right 54.
Lock now on first down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Go, Jackrabbit.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Talk about controlling the football and controlling a drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here, 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Lock. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a well-paced drive. They were able to calmly take it down the field, and then they finished the half with 3 points. Yeah, and that's what's commonly known as playing the 2-for-1 game, right? Being able to get the points at the end of the half, knowing you're getting the ball to start the second half, gives you a chance to go out and double what you got done in the first half. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it? And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game. I would agree with you totally because they've done all nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it. Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Check 43. Deuce.
Hard.
Check 3.
Get it.
Another run by Lindsey. Oh, now Lindsey lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
45. It's our time.
Again, it's Jones. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready. Can't read. 51. Nice, sweetheart.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Check. Cross.
On first down, it's Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
Watch the screen.
To throw on second down, Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
Mike 51. Man, I got you. Go, Mike 51.
To throw on 3rd down, Love. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Lightning speed there on the sack from the corner, Duke Dawson. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
The Broncos take over
Let's go.
at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
On 2nd and 15 now. Lock. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, lock it.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
Tighten up.
Now Gordon on first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
At the 45-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On second down, here's Locke. Going underneath for Gordon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. Takes this to the 45. Not much space there after the nice move. In on the stop, Mason Foster, who was 7th in the NFL in tackles a year ago.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 45-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, let's go.
80 weapons.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react. After another really nice run, this is where a defense coordinator earns his money. His guys have been on the field a long time, so he's got to decide what he wants to do to try and slow them down. Is he going to substitute some players in, get some fresh guys, or is he just going to try to attack and try and find a way to take the ball away from them?
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
218, chop.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Hatch it, hatch it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Check, 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 check. He's coming. Double up, double up.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Smooth.
58, Mike.
Go. Shoot.
Locked now on 3rd and goal. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
45. Mike, 45.
Throwing on 1st down. Love. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. This is Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 46 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there was another 1st down run right there.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Take 4.
Now a give, right side. It's Jones, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock making him do it that way, didn't it? Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
A little check down to Lindsey, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
7.
They'll go for it. It's locked. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
49.
On first down, Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Check 26, check 26. Check. Showing it, showing it.
They'll go again to Jones. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on third down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
One set. 45 is the mic. Let's go. 45.
From the gun, Love. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision.
Pressure from behind, and he's going to be thrown down. Kenny Clark in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
A pass there complete to Sutton. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Check Mike 54. Recon 132.
On third down, here's Lindsey. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Denver has the first down to play, going for 15 yards. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They look to throw. It's locked. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split